So I'm gonna make this quick video real quick. You feel me? You know, I love basketball. Basketball is my favorite sport, and I watch it. James Harden is actually my favorite player, but that ain't what we talking about today. What we talking about today, and what I'm gonna talk about, I'm gonna get this out quickly. Draymond Green, you've been talking way too spicy for me when you ain't been putting up the numbers to back that up. His man is out here talking about, hey, players today are a lot more skilled than players of the 80s and 90s. Draymond Green, I've been looking at the finals and the playoffs, and really probably since last year, bro, you've been playing like an 80s, 90s basketball player. Bro, how do you play 35, 30, 25, 40 minutes and only give me 2 points, 4 points, 6 points? And then people will say, oh, well, he's a playmaker and all this other stuff. Man, he been giving me 2, 3, 4 assists, 5 assists, bro. And then they're going to say, oh, he's a Hall of Famer. He's a Hall of Famer. He's a Hall of Famer. Man, stop it. That man is not a Hall of Famer. I don't care nothing about rings. Bro, you can play in the right scheme and be a talented player. He played in the right scheme. Because if he was on any other team, the man would have been out the league, my G. He would have been out the league. But people say, oh, you know what I'm saying? He's the engine that makes the car drive and all that other stuff. Okay, whatever. That man been playing like garbage. He been playing like garbage. Like, he just, to me, Draymond been talking too spicy for me. You out here playing football on the basketball court. What the hell are you doing? Where's the skill at? What the skill at you talking about players of the day got? Because clearly, you playing like you in the 80s and 90s. You giving this tough guy persona and whatnot. Stop it. And I wish players in the league would just, hey, call him out on it. But Draymond talks so much. He talks so much. Like, come on, bro. Play the game. You know what I'm saying? Go on your little podcast. Not your little podcast. Your podcast and say whatever you're going to say. This is how it is and this is how it is. Bro, stop talking. Show me you can do it. Because really, the weight, you're not even carrying the weight. Bro, you over there carrying the water and the Gatorade, my G. You carrying the water and the Gatorade. You playing like trash out there, man. At this point, I'm still trying to figure out why Steve Kerr ain't cut your minutes in half, my G. Because, boy, you has been the reason. Bro, it was, I don't even know what game was. Bro, you went 2 for 12. 2 for 12. Nigga, I'm telling you like this. Anybody that go in the Hall of Fame, bro, you got to at least give me 10 points. Bro, this nigga averaged 8 points a game. 8 points a game. I'm going to give you a prime example. If Draymond deserves to go in the Hall of Fame, Robert Horry deserves to go in the Hall of Fame. And I don't think he's in the Hall of Fame. Matter of fact, let me ask, because I might be tripping. Hey Siri, is Robert Horry in the Hall of Fame?
Robert Horry played for the Houston Rockets, Phoenix Suns, Los Angeles Lakers, and San Antonio Spurs in the NBA between 1992 and 2007.
That's not what I asked, Siri. Hey, Siri. Is Robert Horry in the NBA Hall of Fame?
Robert Horry played for the Houston Rockets, Phoenix Suns, Los Angeles Lakers, and San Antonio Spurs in the NBA.
Well, she ain't giving me no answer. But I'm gonna put an equivalent in that if Draymond Green deserves to be in the Hall of Fame, Robert Horry deserves to be in the Hall of Fame. Robert Horry is only one of 2 players who have won at least 7 NBA championships and is not in the Basketball Hall of Fame. Let me tell you something. So, because people gonna try to bring that, oh, he won rings. That's the reason I bring up Robert Horry. That's the reason I bring up Robert Horry. And I'm gonna tell you. Tell me specifically what Draymond is good at, average at, or whatnot. Because he has no dribble drive penetration. He has no mid-range jumper. He has no three-point ball. His finishing at the basket is subpar. What he brings to the team may be a mentality, and that may make a difference. But I always feel like you can kind of find those type of guys. You know what I'm saying? Long as you got the talent, you can make it anywhere. Draymond Green talent is the get under people's skin. He's like and he has some defense. He's okay on defense, but this not like, cause to me he talk too spicy, like he just that guy. You are not that guy. What they say? You are not him. You are not him. You know what I'm saying? You ain't that guy, bro. You can't carry a team, bro. Come on, man. Stop it. Relax. You're a guy. You're what Charles Barkley said? You're a bus rider. You feel me? You're a bus rider. But that's just my opinion. But my opinion don't change the fact that it's a fact that you are not that skilled. You talking about 80s and 90s basketball player, but you're playing like an 80s and 90s basketball player. You ain't playing football. Get the out of here. Robert Earl got 7 rings. Because people say, well, he got 7 rings. Oh, he did this. Well, a lot of those rings that a lot of your favorite Hall of Famers have came because of Robert Ory in certain situations. You get what I'm saying? It's a difference. That man ain't that good, but he be talking like he that good. Yo, it blows my mind when I hear him talk sometimes. Like, you talking too spicy. Yeah, he might be a really good defender or a decent defender. He really ain't been that good of a defender because he ain't probably been a good defender in the last 2-3 years, to be honest with you. But we ain't gonna talk about that. You know what I'm saying? He'll give you moments, because everybody give you a moment. But let's be honest. Come on, stop it. You know what I'm saying? This man is boo-boo. You feel me? They should be cutting this man minutes. And honestly, Draymond Green should be coming off the bench at this point in his career. Steve Kerr need to do what he did to Andre Iguodala and make Draymond come off the bench and start somebody else. I don't care. Gary Payton. Somebody else that can keep up with them young boys, even though they getting grilled too. You feel me? Draymond is at a point in his career that he can't, like, bro, his energy ain't the same. You feel me? So he might need to do one of his spurts. He need to be coming off the bench. I mean, come on, man. And he be talking about spice about Kevin Durant. Bro, when you can't do nothing offensively. You are a liability. I'm still trying to figure out. And I know it's tough. But at the same time, I'm trying to figure out Boston. Make Draymond beat you. Because Draymond can't do nothing. He cannot do nothing. Hey, let me tell you something. If Draymond goes out there and beats you from shooting the basketball, beating you offensively, you go to the middle court, you shake that man's hand. You go to the middle of the court, you shake that man's hand. Draymond is hot garbage. Hot garbage. Now, I might have said a bunch of nothing, but I felt like I said something. And I'm going to say one more thing. To me, if the Boston Celtics win this series, at this point, after Game 4, at this point, Jaylen Brown should be the Finals MVP. And honestly, he should have been the Eastern Conference Finals MVP. But the media is trying to flip this narrative or make this narrative that Jason Tatum is the guy and Jaylen Brown is just a star. I want y'all to stop it. I want y'all to stop it. Because Jaylen Brown has showed up. Jason Tatum, he been real shaky in his playoffs. He been real shaky. But we ain't gonna say nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? For some odd reason, they wanna push this narrative. They wanna push this narrative. Jason Tatum is a very good player. Jaylen Brown been playing way better. And I tell you, if Jaylen Brown continues to play the way that he's been playing, and Jason Tatum continues to play the way he's been playing, and Jason Tatum end up getting that Finals MVP, if Boston wins, but I believe Golden State will win, Because I feel like Golden State has a deeper bench and more offensive threats than Boston. But like I say, Draymond, please, you talking too spicy for me, my guy. Sit your ass down. Go to the bench. You need to go to Steve Kerr yourself and say, hey man, hey, I think it'd probably be better for me to be the six man. I think it'd be better for me to be the 6th man coming off the bench. Bro, at this point, you Iguodala when you switch with Iguodala, bro. You at this point, you ain't this, bro. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe on the video. Share the video.